Right. Let's start with a bit of seasons. So, no necromancy yet, so let's go monk. And we want to create seasonal dude. First time I've ever done this. It's new to consoles. I've had a little fiddle about with it on PC. What should we call our monk? Let's go old style kung fu. Let's go for Sammo Hung. We're just going on hard to begin with. See how quickly we can roll through. Let's get rid of all that. Okay, so season mode's got a few little pointers to tick off as we go along.
I smell fear and death. The fallen
Lovely.
star is near.
Man, you forget just how easily you batter through these low-level enemies when you start the game.
The fallen star has upset the...
It fell on the old cathedral. Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
More dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
Easily drive them back. Easy, easy.
They keep coming.
Guitar has raised me
Yeah,
to new
level 2.
heights.
So the point of season mode, I guess, is that you start with a new dude, no gear,
Open the gates. You'll find
no
Leah at the slaughtered
shared
calf
loot or
inn.
anything like that, and you just have to go all the way through. And at the end of the season, everything on your character then transfers across to become a live character and goes into your stash. So a little bit of a different experience, but not a whole lot different. It's a bit of a shame though, because usually you look inside your stash and there's all sorts of goodies in there. Not so now.
For many years, villagers were too afraid.
Are you Leah?
I did. I came back here.
Alright, Deckard Kane, alright.
This is killing business.
Oh,
The dead will overwhelm us all.
I will send them back to their graves.
Thank you.
now send them back to graves. Right, there's usually another book in here.
We've
There
been
we go.
under siege for 6 days now.
You do get a
Uncle
decent bit of
Deckard is still
XP from
missing.
the
Captain
little
Rumford and the
books.
others are losing hope.
I just
I
want to
tell
do this
them
as
not to
quickly
lose
as
faith,
possible.
But if
Let's
help
get
doesn't
all of
arrive
those
soon,
books. I think there's one in Deckard Kane's house. Yeah. There we go.
We have come at last to Tristram's old
We have
cathedral.
come at
This
last.
is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek.
I will help you.
All
I will
right,
not
Deckard.
They're attacking the barricades.
Of course, the only bad thing about starting this game over again is you do have to listen to Deckard Kane all over again.
There. That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Let's go, go, go. It's a shame that those Paragon points don't carry over either, but never mind, we should be fine. The monks are pretty strong solo class from the get-go. Not as good as Necromancer by all accounts. That I think they're obviously the new favourite. They're pretty unstoppable now. Skippy, heroes never die. Absolutely. Well, not in Diablo, they just come back, unless you play on hardcore, and I'm not
In the
hardcore.
eastern kingdom of Khejistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum
I
warriors
come from
called Crusaders.
Khejistan.
While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
How you doing, Shane? I hope you're keeping well, sir. I did ponder. I thought, should I stream something? Should I not? I thought, I'm not in work tomorrow. I've got a few days. Well, I've already had a week off. I can't moan. And I've had quite a bit of time, so I'm not in a rush to hit the hay. Why not stream a little bit of Diablo? As I've been getting back into it. And that's probably an understatement, in all fairness, as in getting back into it. I'm playing a fair bit of this. We've got the missus involved, so I've been playing with Bean, his wife, and mine. Obviously, we've been having a great old multiplayer go on this. And it is one of those games, you know, it's just a fantastic couch co-op game. Good to hear, mate, good to hear. Yeah, this takes literally no effort from me, Shane, so I'm quite happy to knock a quick one of these up. And I thought I really should stream something. I've been out of action for a week, so... I don't want people to forget that I'm here, you know. Right, is that it in this cavern? Good evening, Boo. How you doing, sir? Long time no speak. No nicking my gold. Nicking your gold, maybe, in Diablo. I saw you're on Steam now, Boo. You've been playing Rocket League on there, mate? Well, I'm not liking the fact my health isn't regenerating very much, but I've not unlocked anything with him yet. I think that's it. In here. Yep, let's go back out. Now, I'm wondering whether I should bump the difficulty up to expert or not. Maybe when I get a couple of decent items, just crank that up, a couple more abilities maybe.
My strength has increased.
Boom. Active skill unlocked. So what have I got now? Let's have a quick look. Blind all enemies. Now, I'm not too familiar with the skills for the monk. It's been a long time since I played one. The missus has been playing one in our little sessions online, so I've kind of got some idea. But it's been I am pretty much a noob when it comes to the monk and Diablo in general, really. I've not been playing it for a while now.
These wretched creatures are no more. The town should be safe for now.
I've been playing some Football Manager and Euro Truck Simulator. You know, I did almost push the button on Euro Truck Simulator the other week. It was a real good price, like a tenner or something, and I was so tempted, man. Championship Manager. Kind of, it had its peak in 97, 98, and after that I kind of, when the whole interface changed and stuff, and I was like, do you know what, don't know if I fancy it anymore.
Still hangs over this place.
Boom. That'll do, that'll do. Right, let's go back. Ooh, Simple Dagger, that's an upgrade. Back to Nutristum.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah?
Nor should she. I will. My mind is stronger.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
Oh, Sim's coming to PS4, yeah.
For your
We'll need to open the...
I think I'd just wave goodbye to my life if I had Sims. Oh, let's equip that. Nothing else is an upgrade, is it? Just quickly. Oh no, hang on, yep. 4 life a second. 3 life after each kill. Right, now I'm just going to equip my little pet here because hopefully he's going to get all my gold for me. I don't think they serve much of a purpose, these little cosmetic pets, other than just grabbing the gold when on my main account. I don't really need it. You know, you get that much gold. It's not really worth anything.
I've dug up out some interesting things on my latest dig.
But on here, I'm starting from scratch, so I really do need. I can't really miss any gold. What, wish Euro Truck Simulator was on PS4? I don't know, it seems like a PC game. Well, mind you, I always think that about simulators.
Here, let me
I shall
open
give it a go at some point. I'll pick that up.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Oh, she died, did she?
What
Really?
happened to your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
And is there anything new in Championship Manager for this season, Boo? Is it same as always, just a few tweaks, or anything fundamentally new? Because you know, there's another game that you think
Look,
pick it up, but it never changes really, does
follow
it?
me.
Your mother's secrets are here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed
Your
it.
mother was a witch.
Captain Dalton.
Whoa. Almost got cold. Yeah, take that. Blinded by the sun. Yeah, same as usual then. Equipping, lovely.
Here's the key.
I
Thank
will-
you.
Aiden came to me last night. I
I suppose
suspected
they can't
what
change
was
too much
lurking
about it
within
anyway
his
because
troubled
people
heart.
just would
I consoled
moan.
him as
You know,
best
people
I
want the same
could.
experience.
Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in
The
his
hell will
wake.
surely follow.
The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be
I don't know,
gone
Boo, did you
before they
play
fall.
Champ Manager back in the day, like in the 90s, when it first materialised? I don't know how old you are, dude, but that Championship Manager 96-97 was just awesome. Like, the interface was bang on. It had a player creator, so you could add yourself in, you could bring old dudes out of retirement, so like you could whack Maradona in there and stuff like that. It was cool. Rocket League later, probably not tonight, mate, to be honest. I thought I'd just jump on the stream bit of this for a bit. I wanted to start a new season's character, so I thought I might as well stream. Whenever I do play seasons, I might as well stream that experience as I go through. Something else to add to the streaming variety, I guess. But no, so probably not Rocket League tonight.
My strides grow longer. Tristram Cathedral. The star fell here.
Thunderclap. What's that then? Thunderclap, okay. Okay, well that looks pretty cool. Oh, cool, yeah, that's decent. Oh, you played on the Xbox. Ah, no, I think that was when it changed from Championship Manager 2 to Champman 3, and I think when it changed to Championship Manager 3, I think that's when the interface changed with the new UI and all that sort of stuff, and it just became a little bit more difficult to keep track of everything. Well, not difficult. Difficult's probably the wrong word, but It was, I don't know, certainly just lost it or something, I think. And I still play the old one on a DOSBox emulator now. In all fairness, I could actually stream that. That would be cool. Well, at least the XP's flying by. I don't think I should up the difficulty level just yet. Oh, I forgot. Increased movement speed. The axe might be a bit of an upgrade. Whoa, okay. So that looks a bit more meaty. Look at does a little Hadouken every now and again.
Dannon, and I'm cursed.
Hadouken.
Once the captain of King the Oryx army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine.
No man loves his
even
king
as I drove
as
my
much as
blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
All right. You say so, dude.
Help me! It's inside me!
It's inside me! No! Ugh. First one I had was 2004. Did Doncaster Rovers career in Scotland from League One to the Premier League. Nice, that's a good achievement. I think my greatest achievement was with Kidderminster Harriers, who I got from were they 3rd Division? And I literally put a load of probably about 30 seasons or 25 seasons, and I got to win the Champions League with them over time. But the beauty about that old version of Championship Manager was that when players retired, a brand new player would pop up in their place with their same statistics. So if you were canny with it, then you'd keep an eye. So say, for argument's sake, like Paul Scholes or someone retires, you'd make a note of his stats and then just search for a schoolboy with those same stats at the beginning of the next season and snap him up, and he would then grow into that player. And if you were lucky, you'd be able to keep hold of them. Or even if you did sell them, you'd end up getting a real good chunk of money for them.
May this ledge hold.
So that worked out really well. I suppose that is technically
The
some kind of a system.
Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
You're not having my bones, son. You're not having my bone.
Hey, I will save you!
Help! Help!
Oh, Deckard King! Oh, such a whiny little runt.
Not enough spirit.
Take that head cleaver. Whoa, you won the FA Cup 7 times in a row. Hell, mate, that is an achievement. Because there's always injuries or penalty shootouts or something that's going to stuff you up.
It
That
was
is
not
impressive.
your time.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Whoa, let's enter
We
Deckard
must
Cain's
discuss
passage.
the fallen star. Follow me.
Follow me to New Tristram. No cutscenes.
Uncle, you're...
Thanks to
Time running.
not
Please, Uncle.
My strength has increased.
Right, let's see. Are those upgrades or not? Thorns damage. Well, I am getting hit. Vitality is more important. First two was versus Villa. One, we're not surprised. Let's go for that regen. Yeah, I'm not surprised, to be fair, Boo. We do a lot losing the cup final. It's less attack, but let's go for that. Experience boost. Dexterity, 3 XP, no brainer. Okay, let's sell all that junk. Vulture Claw
From
Kick.
the east shall come a monarch whose rule begins in blood and ends in bone. In the light of a comet will he die a third and final death at the hands of true men.
I need to unlock the blacksmith.
The skeleton lost.
Nonetheless,
Skeleton King.
Leah, you
Talk to the
should
blacksmith. Yeah, let's get the blacksmith on the go. It's not the same when you haven't got him. Oh, what was that skill? Vulture Claw. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, no, I like the kick. I like the kick. Oh, level 9, we get a new one.
Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife.
She's there already. Transmogrification. It's probably better things to spend my money on as I start, but we'll come back and level her up.
Blacksmith.
Not now.
It is
Not me. I need to kill my wife. Go on then, son. Let's go and do her in. So how many seasons did you put in with Doncaster Rovers then? If you got them to League One, to the Premier League, winning 7 FA Cups, how many seasons was that? Don't say like 7 seasons. 50 seasons, holy shit.
My friends, I'm sorry.
This must be done.
That is a lot of seasons to put in as manager of any club.
Mira, my
You
love.
turned down Real Madrid and AC Milan to start Doncaster Rovers. But can you expand your stadium and stuff and not turn yourself into a big club on and off the field? So you haven't always got these shitty little budgets which you have when you start off in like League One.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Yeah, blinded by the sun again. Yeah, I know, I'm glad you can do that. Because that would suck. Oh, that's a new weapon. That is a better weapon. Ah, dual wielding, I like it.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt.
I'm in your
As it
debt.
happens, I am looking for King
I
Lear.
could find his tomb
Come
in
and
a
stand in the town
cemetery
and
in
just
the
be
Weeping
my
Hollow.
blacksmithing bitch
And
then.
if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Oh, we'll see him alright, don't worry about that. Right, I think our blacksmith should be there already, shouldn't he? So let's go and level him up straight away.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Excellent.
I wish to hear
Not much we heard when the skill.
Please.
Oh, I can't use him yet. I think I've got to bring the crown back to him first. Man, it's been a while since I've done that.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us.
It's the only problem about going back and doing something like this. I should be doing it as quickly as possible. This should be, for all intents and purposes, a speed run. But I'm probably not going to be that speedy. Right there, the dead blacksmith's boy was around here somewhere. Not near that open grave. Somewhere around here. Oh, look at that go pop. Blood everywhere. Blood on the dance floor. Oh, this is so hard to do when if you're at level 70 and you go back and start again. Especially with no Paragon levels. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Plus, considering my dude's got like what is essentially a long skirt and some socks on, it doesn't even look scary. Two runners up in the Champions League, both versus Ajax. Now that's interesting. I always liked playing in the Dutch league because it was always quite easy to win the league.
I must wait to use that ability.
Damn it, these guys are kicking my ass. Run away, Braves are robbing it. Yes, he's almost down. Go on, fat boy. Trying to sneak up from me from behind. Oh yeah, the Dutch League is great for stealing players from. Especially strikers, I found. You know, you'd find them rattling goals in there.
I need spirit.
And the conversion rate would carry over, you know, you'd end up getting some good players who'd start putting the ball in the back of the net. And that never hurts. Now I should just be going north, really, shouldn't I, to get to...
The gods favor me.
The gods favor me. Breath of Heaven. Okay, let's take a quick look at Breath of Heaven. Heal yourself. Is that any more useful? Probably not. Not unless we whack that skill difficult to level up. Now, for some reason, some of this gear doesn't seem to be auto-equipping, even when there's nothing in the slot. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, the Portuguese league used to be pretty good for that as well, mate, to be fair. You used to be able to get the odd gem without spending a fortune as well. Oh yeah, chest. Please be something good. Please be something good. Okay. It's an upgrade at least. Ooh. Yeah, okay, let's take that. Because it looks more monkey anyway. First season, it's a non-league goalkeeper and keeps him when he was one of the best in the world. Yeah, I love doing that, especially when you have faith in them, get them from a youngster. But it's a tough balancing act to level your club up at the same time as leveling up the player, so he doesn't want to leave, basically, you know. Blindy, blindy. Right, so I found the blacksmith's son. I can now go up here and hopefully try and get this crown real quick. Because I'm missing my blacksmith. Alright, okay. Well, I'm not gonna, I can't stop and fight everybody. I need to get my crown. Oh, no, not that way.
I don't have enough spirit.
I have no spirit. You need to sort that out. Right, so search for the Chancellor's altar beneath the Cemetery of the Forsaken. Now, I always forget which one it was in. No, not up there. Not there. Round the back.
I need spirit.
Alright, you need some spirit. I get you, I get you.
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him. And nobles, hardly enough, want noble crypts. So...
Sorry to cut you off, mate. I had no choice. Right, more dexterity. Yeah, let's keep life after each kill, cooldown reduction, cold damage. What's better, the dual wield or not?
Well, I showed up with my shovel,
we'll keep the pole.
thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
Oh yeah, man, you got to rotate. My health regen is not the best. Some double damage on the go.
I don't have enough spirit.
Okay. Oh, I've finally got some boots. Yeah, it took almost 9 levels to get some booties.
Has raised me to new heights.
Yeah, level 9. Flying by. New rune. Okay, so let's see what I've got. Let's kill this dude. Okay. Okay, well it's better than what I had. Got some boots. Skills. Triangle, dash and strike. Okay, dash through enemies like a reindeer on drugs. Oh, that's probably a better primary. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, we can juggle their asses now. Much better.
A worthy challenge.
Uh-oh. There's a yellow dude.
Rethink your intent.
Run away. Oh, this guy could kick my butt. Let's get rid of these additional bad boys. Oh, equip those.
I will not do that.
Okay, let's try and juggle him a couple of times while he's... Right, let's get that health. Man, I don't like this dude. And it's only on hard as well. But hopefully his regular attacks aren't doing that much damage to me. Yes, there we go. All that for a leather hood. Man, that's crappy. Oh dear. Still, it's better than nothing. Well, I'd like to say it's better than nothing, but it's probably not. Oh, before you moved grounds. I don't think I'd ever like to see leave Villa Park. Luckily, there's probably never going to be any need for that to happen, as we are not very successful at the moment, and our ground is big enough. I think we could always expand to 54,000, something like that, if need be. But you got that sentimentality, haven't you? You know, sticking around in the ground that you're in. Right, I'll never remember the layouts of these bloody dungeons. So is this the one I want or not?
What you ask is impossible.
I ask the impossible, do I? The state of these little imps. Bugger off, you guys. Go away, go away. We are. Right. Oh, this is so tough. Not having any nice gear. Skeleton King's gonna kick my ass. Let's see if I can ever get his bloody doodah back. His crown. Guys are teleporting me all over the place. Look it off.
It is not ready yet.
Come on. Yes, one down. Jeez Louise. 2 seasons ago when Villa Park and Donny played Warsaw. Yeah, Villa Park's a nice stadium, and I know I'm biased, but the Bescott's not that bad either. For what it is. Oh no, Jar of Souls. Shit, this is not the dungeon I'm after, is it? I can try this.
A trap.
Oh no, treasure goblin. Shit. No, I need the treasure goblin. Oh, this is tough. I did not go yesterday, mate. No, I did not.
This magic will not break me. Only a little longer.
I don't tend to go down very often now. Miss Mr. T. Who's Mr. T? Oh shit, he got away.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Ah well, there'll be plenty of the treasure goblins, I'm sure.
My studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began
Oh,
to sense the
JT.
corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption
do you know
would
he played
eventually
okay
destroy
yesterday?
his beloved church,
I watched it on
and that
TV.
he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
My mind is stronger.
My mind is stronger. My body is not. There we go, that's a better weapon. And that's not particularly great either. Bonjour, Lastcraft 974, how are you? Good evening, Abs, how are you? Oh shit, more yellows. I'm beginning to understand why I don't roll new characters in Diablo, particularly not from the ground level. I'm alright, mate, I'm not too bad.
I must wait to use that ability.
Right, who else have I got in here? I don't know if I think I'm in the wrong dungeon completely, but there we go, that's fine. The looting game yesterday. Yeah, there was some goals in that. Had a good week apart from the crappy weather. Yeah, the weather's sucked. It's not been great at all. And to be fair, I've come back from a week away, a camping week away, and the weather was decent enough in the days and stuff. Overnight it wasn't great, but we've certainly come back to worse weather than we had, so I'm not too bad with that. Lastcraft 974, I do not speak French. I couldn't pretend to if I wanted to be perfectly honest. I'm not sure if that's a genuine question or if there's a punchline coming. If there's a punchline coming, I'm looking forward to it. Good lord. Not a good time to realise I'm in the wrong dungeon. Never mind. Not long to go to the Mayweather fight then, Abs. Should be good. It's a good price. I'm happy with enough for 20 quid. Right, I'm guessing I'm going out the dungeon. 3 possible locations, and I've picked the first 2 and they were both wrong, so...
The crown is not here. I must search one of the other crypts.
Yeah, I think it's a steal compared to what the Americans have got to pay, and you know, a lot of other people really. It's worked out really well for us, us in England. So, yeah, I know. I was saying to Bean that I didn't. I wouldn't have paid it. Like if it was ridiculously priced, there's no way. But where have I gone to? Am I? Okay, so the game is very bad graphics. What is the name of the game? This is Diablo 3, and it is an older game. It's been around for, I want to say, oh no, it was out on the PlayStation 3 before the PS4 was even announced, pretty much. It's been around on PC for a while. I'm going to say it's been around for probably getting on for 7 years.
Hakan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zacharum adherents. He taught them to
It feels
channel
like
the
that
power
anyway
of
in Lostcraft, to be
in the
fair. It
same
feels like
way
it's been
that the
around
newly
for a long
founded
time.
Paladins were being trained. But these
But it's not so much
recruits,
about the
these
graphics, it's
crusaders,
more about
were
the
given insight into
playability and the
primal
hook,
powers
the
of
loot
Zacharum.
system.
In a way, no
And it's also good fun to play
paladin
online with friends, or couch co-op, all on the same screen. The game supports up to 4 players, a couch co-op, which is quite nice.
Your strength failed. Not enough spirit.
Yeah, no Abs, yeah, exactly. $100, 75 quid to watch a fight which could last for 3 rounds, potentially. Hell, it could even last for 1 round. So, yeah, great. It's great that we don't have to pay through the nose for it. Right, let's try and race through to pick this crown up. And hopefully we won't encounter any high-level baddies. Oh dear, there's a few there. And Lostcraft, I don't know if you're familiar with other Blizzard games, so World of Warcraft, Overwatch, Starcraft, Heroes of the Storm. You'll find a lot of the same. Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. A lot of their characters cross over into different games, so characters in Diablo, you know, you might find in other Blizzard games. Man, I'm gonna have to heal. That's the first time I'm about to heal in a while. We've got to take out that crone. There we go. Wow, 19 days. That is going to fly as well. Where are we now? Okay, I think I'm in the right location. I'm still not 100% though, so... It's a bit of a gamble, it's a bit of a toss-up with, you know, dropping the difficulty down to normal, which is really super easy. Or keeping it on this difficulty, it just takes a bit longer, but you do get a bit more XP. It's a tough one. You play in PS3... What, you're filming in PS... No, I'm playing on PS4, but the game was originally released on PlayStation 3. And then they released a version of it on PS4 with the expansion, the Reaper of Souls expansion. So there's two versions of the game essentially on consoles, but the PS4 only got the one with the expansion already in it. And there's just been another expansion for this with the Necromancer DLC, which I haven't picked up yet, but I probably will do. What do you normally play, Lastcraft? What's your game of choice at the moment? Abs, I will put my neck on the line and say that McGregor has no chance at all. I don't think Mayweather's got any problem at all with this one. Okay, I think this is the right location now. Excellent. Yeah, and it's nothing against McGregor. You know, I don't. I think McGregor is obviously very good at what he does in terms of MMA. I think Mayweather's had him on the wind up from the beginning, to be honest. You know, it's going to be very, very difficult for him to. I don't know. What time will tell. Maybe youth and energy and all that will go in his favour. And I understand well in my phone because my battery has failed. Oh, 10% battery. You don't want to watch my stream if you've got 10% battery left. You want to, you know, save that for important things. Like ordering food or paying for a taxi. I must admit, I do like the Twitch app on the phones though. It is super polished, super easy to use, and I end up watching Twitch mostly on my phone as well. Still, McGregor has caused too many upsets. I do not think he'll stop now. Mayweather too good defensively and a movement guard. Yeah, he's clever. He's too clever. He's too good defensively. Too clever. And I think. With Mayweather being a southpaw, it's a little bit different, but he's fought southpaw before. He's got a lovely right hook. You know, Mayweather will just throw that over the top of a left jab from a southpaw, and I think it's always he's got numerous ways of dealing with McGregor. I think, but we'll see how it pans out. But I'm just looking forward to watching it. And you know me, absolutely. You know, when the fight was announced, I was like, "Oh, there's no way I'm paying for this. No way at all." But I think I've changed my tune significantly. Man, this guy is taking an age to get rid of.
It is not ready yet.
I've literally got to dodge out the way until my my stun ability is up. And then he's immune. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Run, dude, run. Thanks for the speaks, and see you soon. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much for stopping by, Lastcraft. Thank you. I hope that that phone doesn't die on you. Get to a plug socket stat. Right, now this is where I'm going to get my ass kicked. Oh god, there's loads. Oh god. Right, let's just quickly... The joy of pause. That's not going to be much good. Lashing tail kick. Charge through your enemies. Now that's probably going to be better. And let's keep that damage as holy damage. Thank you very much for the follow, Lastcraft, as well. Thank you. Let's do that. I do like that tail kick. Oh, I've got a passive ability. Movement speed. Damage you deal reduces enemy damage. Yes, let's do that one. So hopefully I can mitigate some of their abilities. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I need spirit.
Follow kiss. I'll take the follow kiss.
I must wait to use that ability.
Now I've got to race out of here. Man, I am really struggling with these guys. Cherry on the wedding cake. Right.
That ability is not yet recharged.
I'm always grateful if anyone just wants to throw a kiss in chat. I'm always grateful. Right. So let's clear up all this trash, and we shall get the crown. And hopefully that's everyone dead. It's everyone dead. Okay, right, let's do this.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
You will have no choice. So I shall hit you with my big staff. Oh no, I'm super slow. Yoink. Oh, I love that move. Right, this is a bit easier. Although I think he's draining my life force, which isn't good. Yes, get in. Illuminating knuckles of the eel. So have you got any streams planned, Abs? I think, did I see you... Have you got a stream ready to go for that new Ninja Theory game? Because that does look good. Knuckles of wounding. Ooh. Now can I get the other one in the offhand? Hellblade, that's the one. Wait a minute, I want 2 knuckles. I want 1 in each. Oh no, I have got 1 in each. Doesn't look like it. Oh, one's a glowy and one's not a glowy. Oh, right, okay. What time tomorrow night are you streaming that, mate? Because I will come in and have a look at that. that is a game that was on my radar very much so. Right, we need to sell some stuff, man. Ooh, I can use a portal.
I need to go back.
I need to go back. Back in black.
You found the cra.
That's alright. I was just saying, what time are you streaming that tomorrow night?
There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy
I want my
my
life
mind.
to mean
I want my
something.
life to mean
As you should. I have other...
You can stay here and be my bitch, is basically what I'm going to ask you to do. Thank you, Hedrig. Right. He gave me something which was an upgrade then, I'm sure he did. Midnight. So midnight tomorrow night. Oh, I get it. So it's a midnight launch. So it's a Wednesday morning launch, I guess, isn't it? So, yeah, no, I'll do that, mate. I'll jump on for an hour tomorrow night at midnight. I'm off work for a few days anyway, so I'm probably gonna go into the office on Thursday, and just work Thursday, Friday, or work a day from home. I'm not decided yet really what I'm doing, but I'm at least having 3 days off this week as well. Let's quickly salvage everything. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, sorry. Tuesday launch, Monday night stream. For some reason, I keep thinking today was Monday. I don't know why. Right, so he can make me some goodies now. But I've actually got any... I've got booties. Level 18. Yeah, mate, the time off has confused things. I don't know what day it is at the minute. Do you know what? I think I've got enough. I could do with a better weapon. But then I'm only level 11 now anyway. Yes, boo, I know today is Monday. See, this is why I forget things. What stuff I can equip? Level 16, level 10. No, I can't make anything that I can equip there yet. Stuff I can't equip. Alright, looks like I'm stuck with the weapons I've got then for the moment.
My dear.
3 bit of XP.
I have the skill.
Return to the gardens. It's always difficult when I make my own rules for the day and night cycle. Yes, absolutely. I was going to say, it's always very difficult when someone who speaks another language watches a stream or something that you do. Because you try and be as accommodating as you can, but... I cannot learn. I can't learn another language. An accent, probably. Maybe I can talk in a French accent next time, huh? But the actual language, no. Absolutamente not. Booties. Oh yeah. 15 dexterity. Yeah, let's get those on. Monday night. Midnight.
I will not accept this. It's not my time to die.
It's not my time, I tell you. Don't hit me, you bastard. Kick your ass. Oh, he's legged it. Ooh, chest. One man, one stream. One night only. Only. yeah, these knuckles are much better. I'm loving that blink ability. Yeah, I seem to be regenerating health a lot better now. And that makes me happy. To be fair, Boo, I am due a Football Manager upgrade. The last one I had was 2014. So I'm guessing, I'm hoping that a fair bit has changed in the past couple of seasons at least. Oh yeah, Monkey's starting to kick butt now. Whee! I do love that spinny stick move. Well, it's probably called something more threatening than spinny stick move. And a happy Stratham is a happy hacking, slashing, killing Hoyle. Evening Simmer, how are you? How was Dirt 4 treating you, mate? I did see you were streaming earlier.
A worthy challenge.
And I am a happy hacking and slashing person. This is Diablo's just the right amount of Warcraft for me, I think.
It is not ready yet.
No, 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 get out of there. Boom, 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 boom. This dude is tough. Good, got Lard involved. He lost his headlights and drove in the blind. Do you know what? Why am I not surprised? I'll tell you what, he's one dirty tactics driver he is. You say, I want a good clean race, and what does he do? Drives you into the wall. Of course, that I might be slightly misinterpreting what actually happened when we played together, but it was something like that. One of us drove into each other. It doesn't really matter who did what, but needless to say there were a lot of crashes. And he ended up upside down on top of my car. It sounds like you're just like me, Simmer. I'm terrible. I use your car's brakes. Excellent. I love it. To be fair, I very rarely use the brakes. I haven't got what's this? I don't remember this bit. Bish bash bosh. Look at that blood. As I ram your car to slow me down. Yeah, now I know exactly how you feel. Where's my, the dude? Where's the dude? Shouldn't I have met him by now? The companion. I haven't seen my little companion buddy. My crusader. Which is slightly worrying. Yeah, I suck at the Formula 1 games because of my poor braking and anticipation. Wave of light. It's a wave of light. Oh, that's weird. Cathedral level 3. So do I not? Oh no, he's here. This is where I find him. I thought for a minute I'd lost my buddy. I was like, oh. Right, what was that wave of light ability? Let's have a quick look at that. Wave of light. Ooh, increases blind duration. I'll take that. Don't need the heals, don't need the heals. Ring a mystic bell. Nah, that sounds a bit shitty. Scary thing in F1 is that you have to be going fast for the brake to actually work. Too slow and those curves become dangerous. Yeah, I know a thing or two about dangerous curves. Absolutely. What's that crippling wave? Ooh, I like that. That's cool. Slippery. Are we talking about Cougar again?
You will soon turn.
Ave Magistros, Ave Registros, Ave Leodastas,
Leave him alone.
Ave Mandaxas, Ilias Animos, Ilias Vaginas.
Don't like the chanting these guys are doing.
Your magic is weakening. I am free. Now, back to my mission.
No cars. Where's your mind at? My mind is in the gutter.
Who are you?
You will tell me what brought you to this infernal place.
But that is where I found
I
it.
must destroy the Skeleton King.
Then our aims align. The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it?
I've come here to find out.
Into the gutter, into the gutter. Right, there's some bad boy enemies
Down
over
this
there.
way. There are my weapons.
He's free. Do
Yeah,
not
let's
let him
get
be
his
harmed.
weapon before we fight those nasty bite guys over there. Ooh, chest for me as well.
Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your
That's the
way
game.
past
Is this the new
John
character? No,
There
this is
no
not the...
reason we
Well,
should hunt
it's my new character.
Agreed.
They
Let us
added
fight
Seasons
together.
mode to the game on console. And I haven't tried it yet, so I thought I'd make a character from scratch and do Seasons mode. And stream it, why not? But they have released the Necromancer DLC, which I haven't picked up yet. I've got it on the Xbox because Joel grabbed it, so I will play it at some
I
point.
don't have enough spirit.
But Seasons characters start with no
must wait
gear
to
and
use that
nothing
ability.
shared between characters, Simmer, so I thought I'd go with the Monk, as I remember them being relatively easy to level up. Although that isn't really... It's hard to work though, remember. Molten minions. Did you play much Diablo, Simmer? It's been around for so long now. I was trying to explain to someone earlier on just how long it's been around, and I thought it feels like it's been a game that's been out for a long, long, long time now. But I appreciate there are people who don't play it or who don't want to play it, so... Inventory... Heart of Focus. Yeah, I don't really think that's for me. Vitality, no, won't swap that out. No, he's got his weapons back, so we can carry on our merry way. If I can find out where the hell I'm going. Let's go this way. Yeah, this looks about right. Dark, dingy. I don't think I like that attack as much as the other one. Diddly reach. Yeah, I think that's cooler. No, who's going to jump out of the wall at me? No one? That wasn't a request to chat, by the way. That was...
bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
Yeah, I've got the game playing slowly, not played Diablo games since the first.
The Coven is my brotherhood now,
Got bored with Imp and Fairies game.
will soon rule this world.
Yeah, to be fair, I put a lot of time into this in different... I've got it on PC, got it on here. I haven't installed it on the Xbox yet, but it is there. It has got a lot of legs. You know, there is a ton of depth to the game. I finished it a couple of times over. And my main is a Crusader, so I've been levelling him up and doing Paragon levels and things like that. So there is a ton to the game.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Can never be forgiven. Kill him! Do it now, kill him!
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the
Your books have no...
Yes, I'm not bothered about your bloody books. I just need your help to kill the skeleton dude. Yeah, Simmer, if you ever want to play a bit co-op, mate, just let me know, because it is a lot of fun playing online. It's a great couch co-op game as well, to be fair. One of the few games that, you know, doesn't require splitting screens and stuff like that. It's always good for that. Come on, Fatty. The good thing about co-op is that the XP flies even quicker. You know, it is the best way to play the game. And to platinum this on PS4, which is what I'm going to do, you need to level up every character class to level 70, and that includes a hardcore hero as well. So when you die, you die. If he dies, he dies. One of those has got to be leveled up, so I'm slowly doing one of those, but just on normal difficulty. Because I figured, why risk it, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, I bet that would have dropped in the middle, wouldn't it? Oh, there we go. Yes, Dolph.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear,
Oh,
and
he
whispered
alone
dark
had the
and evil
king's ear.
magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
I thought that was a very, very bad idea. Oh no, that was the worst trap ever. Right, who we got down there? More bad bads. Oh shit, I seem to have lost my companion. Did I send him away? Oh, shit, I need him, really. I've forgotten all that excitement. Just quickly... There was no portal here, was there? Oh, there it is down there. Do you know what? I'll run back to town and grab him because he's
I
necessary.
am returning to town.
I can jump back through the portal when I get there. Yeah, definitely get the help of your buddies.
I do not know much of your own.
No.
We have a similar. If you are a...
Not all people.
I want you to join me, dude.
Let us seek
Let's go.
together, my friend.
Come hither and give heed. Now I can use him as my meat shield now. Right, go and fight all them dudes. Boom, shakalaka.
Not enough spirit.
Oops, have I bitten off more than I can chew? I think I might have.
It is not ready yet.
No, I think I'm doing okay. Nothing more than a scratch, it's just a flesh wound. A flesh wound? Your arm's off. No, it isn't. Right, let's just see what we can give him. Heroes never die. Skippy. Taunt. Yes, I wanted to taunt enemies. And regen would be lovely, thank you very much. God, his gear's shit though. Absolute dog shit. And I've got nothing to give him either at the moment. Oh well. Tough template. And I haven't died yet, Shane. Famous last words, obviously. Go and kill Skeleton King. Boom, boom. This could be, I can't remember if I've done him on hard or not. Well, that sounds terrible. Or whether it's just been normal skill level. Yeah, I know I'm mad, mate. I know I'm mad.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
I'm not bringing you anything warm at all.
Hellspawn.
Hellspawn. Right now, I've got to blow these pillars up, I think. If memory serves correctly, yeah. So I'll run around it Benny Hill style, pretty much. No, get off me.
I don't have enough spirit.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, come on, double damage.
That ability is not yet recharged.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, Simmer. Just with the music overlaid, that'd be it. That'd just be awesome. You could still have the serious cinematic voiceover and stuff. You know, Deckard Cain could do his little introduction. We must save Leah from destruction. I think that could work so well.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery.
Oh God,
Hardly
Benny
fit
Hill's
for
the
King of
character.
Honduras. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Just his silly grin. And, what we'd have to have a weapon of some description, though. Maybe a frying pan or something. Special skill chasing women.
greater purpose lies behind these
A camp Diablo.
Not yet know.
Yeah, no, Diablo could be played by, let's have a think. Oh, if you were Benny Hill as the hero,
You will never defeat me!
oh, what was the guy?
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Oh man, what was his name? The Kenny Everett. Yeah, Diablo will be played by Kenny Everett.
Not enough spirit.
David is a good shout.
It is not ready yet.
In the best possible taste, darling. What now? Skeleton King should be a pushover, even on hard. So what we're doing, what, an hour and 20 minutes to get to... Yeah, almost level 13. That's not too bad, I suppose. I'm sure if anybody is watching who actually streams Diablo, they're probably laughing at me right now, but do you know what? I'll take it. Okay, now I've got no ranged attacks to get this dude over. Stuns probably won't work. Oh good lord. Talk about chipping away at his health. Holy moly. This may take a while.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Let's see if we can stun him. Man.
I need spirit.
This is taking a while. But at least his attacks are very predictable, I will say that. Ouch. Oh, you swallowing bag. Yeah, similar. You can like if it's on the easiest difficulty level, you smash him quite easily. But I've gone for a harder difficulty level to get to level up quicker, which may not have been the best idea. Oh, that was on hard. Interesting. I do wonder if it's because I'm doing seasons mode, so I've started with no gear, no paragon, nothing like that.
I must wait to use that ability.
Boom, boom, boom. To be fair, I was hoping that my Templar would be doing more of the work, but... I did cheat a little. XP find where enemies spawn back at the pillars was one of them. Ah, right, okay. Ouch. At least you regen health quickly enough. Evening, Tim. How you doing, son? I am back. I am back. And as you can tell by the fact that I'm streaming at 1 o'clock on the Monday morning, I'm not actually in work.
Not enough spirit.
How's life treating you, Tim? Long time no speak, mate. Oh yeah, stunned him. It kind of worked. Yes, he's going down. We'll take it to Browntown. There we go.
Glorious development.
Ooh. My holiday was really good, mate. Really good. Nice little break camping. Me and Bean and the boys and the girls. It was good fun. Cannot complain. Dashes with the Boating Palm. Ooh, that's probably better. A lot to explode people, that's good. Ooh, better spirit regeneration. Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, no, we had decent weather as well, so it was pretty rainy at the night and stuff, but in the day it was pretty good, so I can't complain. It's nice to have a break. That is the first holiday I've had in quite a while, so. Eliminated spikes of wounding. I think I've got other knuckles I can have there. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it felt like it was. And then we all come back and I think we were just all destroyed, man. Just all knackered. Ooh, toast simmer. Let me know what you're having on it. Or if you're just having it as nature intended with a bit of butter. You can't beat toast though, can you? Like, and a toast and a cup of tea. Or coffee. Or a bacon Bloody Mary. Is what you'd probably have, Tim. Although maybe not a bacon Bloody Mary. Right, let's go and rescue Tyrael.
Ah, the crater.
Oh, the crater. I really should have called my monk like Rasputin or something, I guess. I completely forgot he had a bit of a Eastern European Russian voice.
It was you that fell from the sky? I do not believe that you are behind the evil.
I do not believe that you are behind evil.
Who are you? I will tell you.
for toast.
The long road the gods set me upon.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Rasputin.
I found this man.
Oh, goody. It's got to be better. Oh, no dexterity, you're kidding me. Bacon, vodka, bacon and flavoured vodka is delicious. Do you know, I bet it is. I bet it is. It can't beat a bit of vodka though.
Tell me every bit of course.
The goatman.
It was my drink of choice when I was a kid because it doesn't smell of alcohol, so that was always something I could get away with. I don't know what level am I? 13. So, oh yeah, drink vodka as nature intended, neat with ice. Nice and cold. I mean, if you don't like the taste, you can always put a mint imperial in your mouth and then just drink it, and all you taste is mint. Pro tip in case you just want to get hammered real quick. And the reason I know that is because we used to rehearse in the studio where they had mints on the front desk, and you never want to eat these things, do you? Know, it's like peanuts on the bar and stuff. The amount of urine and stuff that's on those things, and you think, do you know what? I'm not going to touch that shit. But we figured if you're swilling it around your mouth with a load of neat vodka, that would probably kill the germs. So it was generally fairly safe. A safe thing to do. And yeah, it does. You don't taste it, and it just gets you trolleyed. Which I'm all for. I'm all for getting trolleyed. I do like a beer. Right, it doesn't look like I can still make any decent weapons just yet. So we'll just see what drops. We'll see what drops. Right, where's Deckard Cain sending us? We've got to go to... Let's just have a quick look at the season stuff. So these are all the seasonal objectives, so I'm going to start basically on Act 1. So begin again. It's all about completing rifts, complete 5 bounties. So all this stuff unlocks a bit further in the game, really. Raise the blacksmith to level 10. Raise the jeweler to level 10, the mystic to level 10. Which level 50, cool, go. Okay, so there's some stuff in there we can do. Maybe not levelling him up just yet, because he's quite expensive to level. What about levelling the enchanter lady? Could probably level over what we've got. There we go. And we've got a nice pretty little bazaar. And no money, but that's okay, don't need money. So, has that... There we go, watch yourself. Raise the mystic to level 10. And the more of these that you tick off and you unlock... See, it says 0 of 4 completed there, but I'm on my way to doing some of these in Chapter 1. The more of these that you complete goes towards seasonal rewards that you'll earn in the game. So, as you unlock them, and then when you finish, when the season is up and it's all finished, you'll get some rewards like class armour. You'll get an armour set, you might get a little pet, you might get some plans for certain weapons and armour and things like that. So, it sounds like it's worth doing the season mode, but time will tell whether it's actually worthwhile doing or not. But first time I've had a crack at it anyway, so we'll just do a little bit more, probably play till 2, and then call it a night.
If there's a sword here, we will find it.
If there's a sword here, we will find it. I think we're looking for bits of a sword at the moment, but... Right, this is better. I'm doing a lot more damage now. That's much better.
A vicious strike.
Right. Ooh. I'll take the buff. I'll take the buff.
I shall impale you.
I shall impale you. Okay. Man, fast as lightning. Everybody was come through fighting. Ooh. Oh no.
It is not ready yet.
Yeah, good night, Abs. Thanks for joining the stream tonight, mate. Much appreciated. Good to catch up as well. And I'll be tuning in for yours tomorrow night, that's for sure, mate. I want to see some of that game. Good night, buddy. And I shall only be on for another 20 minutes or so myself.
I must wait to use that ability.
Boom. Oh, I've got a ring at last. Hurrah. I wish he'd stand still and take his medicine. There we go. Aha. Excellent. Now again, I'm trying to remember which way I have to go. I think it's this way. It's been that long since I played. Boom, boom, boom. We go to the north somewhere. Is that it up there? Or is that... No, I think... Is this the scoundrel? Yeah, I think I'm too early for that bit. I need to go to the Khazra Den. Khazra Den. Come on, Treebeard. Time to say goodnight. There we go. Good night, Simmer. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Much appreciated. And yes, I will see you in the Twitterverse. Because, you know, I'm in Twitter very well, every now and again. He says with the app sellotaped to his forehead. Khazra Den. There we go.
The piece of the stranger's sword must be here.
It's in here somewhere. Come on, you bovine herds. So Tim, I saw you playing.
That ability is
you
not
put a
yet
video on
recharged.
YouTube, mate, of the motorsport game, you know, Moto X. How's that, mate?
Kill him!
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It is turning.
Your zeal is nothing before the power of my faith.
The prophet of torches getting burned. No, you don't. No, you don't. Think there's so many more stuff.
Who are you to take what is mine?
Hello,
I will
Magda.
return the sword to its owner.
Regardless, I have claimed it.
To hell with you, witch!
Yeah,
Very well.
you tell her.
Let the games begin.
To hell with you, witch.
Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece.
I
It is
will.
fallen
I think I
where
will.
only the ancients may tread.
Pretty good game. Nice surprise for a tenner. Yeah, it's. I think me and Luke had the one before it, and it was pretty good. And it was quad bikes and a motocross. But it's pretty good for what it was. Let's try that. Ooh, holy damage. Easy trophies too, yeah, that's what I like. Although Shane did say to, I don't know if Shane's still watching the stream, but Shane did mention to me on messaging earlier on that he got a couple of platinum trophies lately, so I know, I think I need to up my platinum ante. Because you guys are sneaking closer, you are sneaking ever closer. And I'm not taking it serious, I'm not taking the challenge seriously enough. Right, let's take the sword back to Cain, and I'll probably finish it there, to be fair.
The witch Magda, and those who serve her, also seek the sword.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Dark what? Occultists. Ah,
Magda knows.
The Nephilim were ancient.
okay. Coffin dodgers. Now, I think that game's okay. From what I played it a while ago, EGX I think it was, a couple of years back, and I thought it was alright for a kart racer. I know Shane wasn't keen. I don't think he was. He thought it was that great. But if you get it cheap enough, it's one of those games that's alright, I think.
Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Right, what shall I do? Shall I finish it there? I think it's probably a sensible idea. Yeah, 1 hour 51. It's 2 o'clock. Is it 2 o'clock or is it 1:30? Nah, it's only 1:30. I've got some time. Oh, I've got some time. Fields of Misery. Misery Redemption. Right.
You and I aren't so different. I have great power within me too.
Yeah, four
The only
quid for
difference
platinum.
is I have no control over mine.
That sounds...
I haven't seen it that cheap over here.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger.
But then I haven't really looked.
Something rises up from deep within me, and well,
And I've got a load of
really
Telltale
explain
games to play through, for, you know, and I'll get the
That's
platinums
all
to
of
those
them.
when I do play through those. And I'm close. I think I'm not far from platinum in Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. I think I'm missing 2 trophies on that, and there's a couple of others where I've got, you know, 2 or 3 trophies
I don't
away.
have enough spirit.
And I will be platinum in Diablo as well. That's the plan. Which may seem ambitious, but I'm probably not a million miles away. You know, it's a game I'm going to be playing a lot.
Please help! They're going to kill my friend. Thieves are.
So why not work on one which is
She's just a farmer's daughter.
a bit more
Sasha,
challenging.
She has a relic that the thieves are after.
Losing my patience, wench.
I'm sworn to secrecy.
Stuck in a tomb in Assassin's Creed 2. Oh, so good. That game is so good.
Release the girl.
Are you playing that on PS3, Tim? Yeah. I know, I've got the Witcher DLC, but
You won't get away from us this time.
I'm trying not to play at the moment. I mean, I do want to play it. You know, Assassin's Creed 2 is one of my favourite platinums as well. That was like... I don't know if it was my first platinum, but it was certainly one of my first couple. And I loved it. I loved everything about it. And collecting those feathers was the last thing that you have to do for it.
This isn't over.
I loved it.
The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
But then I kind of burned out on it after that. I didn't play 3. 3 was shitty anyway. But I'm a few games behind that.
Here's the relic, my love.
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down.
You wish to join me?
Yes.
If I play more Witcher,
You
you
look like you know
yeah,
about markets.
you probably
Now,
will.
Lead the way.
There was a very good chance that would happen. But I can't.
Relic is a fake. Gods, I should have known. You seem like you.
It's one of those
could use a
games I would
helping
like to
hand.
stream it as well,
I
but
sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me
it's
that
just
you're not
stories for
considering
us for
this
people.
criminal's proposal.
I know people who streamed it, but I'd love to watch their streams, but I just don't want it to ruin the story.
But what of your betrothed?
Yeah.
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you?
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple
Yeah,
is
Shane.
not
Look, he's just trying to delay me, mate. So you guys do all right.
You must be
Catch up.
Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass.
Raise the drawbridge so I can pass, and I can go up and do
Seek
my
2
shit.
tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them reside the keys.
Right. I think I'll level to 15, and then I'll finish up.
All of ancient doom hangs upon these.
Oh, ancient doom hangs upon thee.
Drink his blood.
Are these Alaric's people?
No, they have
They're
been
dead
twisted.
people. I see dead people. Yes way, Shane, yes way. Way, dude. It's a lesser spotted Skippy Nicks.
Beneath the endless tide.
Haha, you're missing him, I'm missing him loads.
Blades out.
We finished them off. When this
Wait
is
a
over,
minute.
I could open my own little inn
What was it?
somewhere. If I live.
My life is pledged to the service of the gods until my death.
Well, if you ever
Until
want
my
a job,
dying day.
I will consider your credentials.
I will remember that.
So I've got one of those bad boys. That was Warrior's... No, Cryptic Actions. Where was Warrior's Rest? Was that the other side? I can never remember. Will you guys be picking up GT Sports or Project Cars? Yes, and yes, I think is the answer to that question, Shane. Project Cars... Definitely, because I've already got some cars in my garage waiting ready for me. The GT Sport, definitely. I was talking to Bean and Will, I think, and Tim about this the other day on Twitter, so I think it's safe to say we'll pretty much all be picking it up. Yeah, Tim's the same as me, yes and yes.
Repel them, my brothers!
I think you've got to really. I think, and I'm not one for simulations really, and you know, you guys know that, but Forza doesn't do it for me, but Gran Turismo, something about it with the licenses and all that sort of stuff, and I do get into that a bit more than I do with Forza, so the Project Cars, I played enough of the first one to know that the second one interests me enough to grab it, so I'll also definitely be getting the Crew 2 as well. I'm not sure if you guys are, I know Shane, you'll probably be getting that day one, I'm sure. Tim, I'm not sure about you, mate. Yep, absolutely. Oh, good. Cool, Boo. You're getting them as well, and you've got a wheel. I do not have a wheel, sadly. Although I'm quite happy using the pad. I think with my level of skill, it doesn't really matter whether I've got a joypad or a wheel or
I've spent years exploring places
two
like this
sticks
with Uncle
rubbing them
Deckard.
together, to be honest. I
Brings
don't think
back
the end result is the same.
I
So.
too enjoy hunting evil creatures through strange new lands.
I was talking about happy memories.
As was I.
Memories. Just painful memories.
It is not ready yet.
Right, I'm managing to do these guys in a lot easier this time though. First few levels are definitely more difficult. I can't remember actually if they come out at similar times to each other, or if the one comes out before the other one. I'm just hoping there's enough time in between them so I'm not playing both at the same time, because that's what will do me in. There's some really fast guys using pads. Yeah, I'm sure there is, Tim. I will not be one of them.
Thank you both for your help.
One of the guys crashing into his mates, that'll be me. But no, but not.
I only do what the gods ask of me.
I'm not putting in fast
Larry
times
says
there.
that our people can survive the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes.
Saw the
Why did he
truth in
order
his
me
eyes.
to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things
Oh,
are
have I got
slaughtering my
the-
people in the forest above,
the
and
doodah?
there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Let's get me doodah. I've got me doodah. That's fine. Let's race all the way back.
Let's kill these things.
Man, old monkey's powering up a bit now. Boom, boom, boom. Alright then. No. Really? Pad user and platinum dirt 4 yesterday. That's got to take some going. I mean, there are a lot of easy trophies in dirt, but to platinum it, you've got to go some. You've got to be good.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within.
To my temple. Alright then. I can do that. Spin, 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 spin. Spin the black circle. Spin, spin.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Alright, let's go after the gold dude.
None may enter the inner sanctum.
Oh, this guy's a pushover. I'm freezing his arse in place. So I'm thinking I may need to do something in my streams about platinum in games. I think there's you and Shane, Tim, are catching me up too much.
Rise and do battle.
I might have to pick up some nice easy flats. Maybe not, the Mayo game or the massage one, whatever it's called. They've got to be proper games, really. Boom, 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 yeah. Do these mobs ever stop spawning?
I must wait to use that ability.
Ouch, dude. Alright, that's better, that's better. Got my mojo on. Freeze, 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 freeze. I think this freeze may well be a little bit OP, but that's okay. I'll pick up your bloody executioner.
Your strength, you may enter our most sacred place.
The spirit speaks the truth.
The
Magda.
And who is no matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
Ooh, strong words, Magda, strong words.
Did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She could be,
She
Leia.
tries
She
to
could
prey
be.
upon your thoughts. Close your mind.
And what is the power within you that she
Close your
spoke
mind,
of?
little girl.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon
teleport back.
Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but I have the second demon.
The stranger. Oh, Deckard. Oh, follower. Right. Still got no goodies I can give him, but he's got another skill. Onslaught. Massive blow to the enemy, or charge an enemy. Stunning. Well, let's go for the DPS option. And let's have a look. That's probably not much good for me. And he can't use it either, can he? That's marvellous. Let's sod it, salvage it all. Excellent. Right, back we go. Who was next? Who was next? Hang on, where was I meant to go now? Talk to the ferryman, of course. Ferry across the Mersey.
I was thinking.
You don't want to think too hard, mate. It's no good for you. Hey, Mr. Ferryman.
I require passage.
I will take you, but beware.
I'll take you, but the bloody place is on fire. Very well, then I don't want to stop too long.
Get out while you can! By all that is holy, the town is...
Get out, I
One
say.
of the men
Get
retrieved
out.
a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be...
Death to those who defy the power of the Coven.
We're too late.
Death to all but metal. Oh, boom.
Please, my
do.
family's hiding in the chapel with the
my
rest of the
family.
townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
Oh, I don't know. These villagers always getting themselves killed. Hello. Tell you what, the monkey's cleaning up a bit
You
now.
cannot keep the sword from me.
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes.
Ashes to ashes. What do you think, Tim? A good game to stream.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Because I'm probably going to stream all of season mode. Just to do once or twice a week or something. Because it really does take no effort from me.
I hear something coming.
Unless I turn the volume up. Oh shit, there we go. That takes effort. Whoa. No effort from me as I'll leg it. Whoa, run away, run away, run away! I'm not stun these bastards. Whoa. Ah, the audio balance. I was going to wonder about that. I have turned the master volume down a little bit on here. Right, let's try and freeze these buggers in place. I'm not playing now, boys. I'm not playing. Ouch, he hit it like an absolute truck. one of you's got to fall, one of you's got to fall. Right, okay. Bloody hell, that was harder than I thought. It's me, my big mouth, really, isn't it? I say, oh, it takes no effort whatsoever. No, I'm struggling.
Found it. Come. I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle
Ooh,
Deckard.
bloody title. Can I give that to my mate? Hello, mate. Come here, follower. Oh yes, he can use that. Oh, it's got a good dexterity on it there. Oh, that is an upgrade as well. What the hell? Level 50? How have I got a level 50? It's just giving me a level 50. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I won't look a gift horse in the mouth, but that doesn't look like that does more damage. It's just because it's got the dexterity boost. Do you know what? I'll keep that on. I'll make him something shiny. It's a trap, but I'm going in. I'm going in.
Damn, it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
It was a trap.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
Admiral Akbar was there. It's a trap. Here we go.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain, this destruction.
Ooh, the pain, the terrible pain.
What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything.
Damn.
Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Oh, we can.
Nothing can stop that now.
Oh, we can.
But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
And he's a gunner. Dun dun dun. Poor Deckard Cain. Oh well. As they say, shit happens. Repair those. Right then, that's probably a good time to finish this for the night. And then we'll start off with, I think that's the end of Act 1 actually. I think Act 2 starts with my interaction with Leia. So, yep, I shall call it there. Thank you everybody for joining in tonight. I will stream this. I think I'll just run through the season, stream Diablo fairly regularly. So, yeah, please do feel free to tune in. Thank you for any follows and all the rest of that good stuff. And I shall see you all soon.